Welcome to Tales of Tigers. I'm Kristina Edwards here today at Savannah State University to interview a few students of their plans of spring break. First we'll have, what's your name?
Anthony Bishop.
Okay, and what's your plans for spring break this year?
My plans for spring break this year is Alternative Spring Break, a program sponsored by Savannah State University.
And what made you choose that?
I wanted to be constructive and productive this spring break, not doing a typical like Panama City or Miami. I just want to do something to give back.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day. Can I ask you a question? Hi, how are you? What's your name?
My name is Brandis. How you doing?
I'm good. Today's question is, what are your plans for spring break?
Stay focused on school.
So you're not going anywhere?
Well, of course, I'm going somewhere, but the main goal for me is to always stay focused on my work. But wherever I go, I'm going to have fun.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, too.
Can I ask you a question? How are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Alicia Andrews.
Okay, and what are your plans for this spring break?
Well, I'm trying to work on it. I kind of want to go to Florida like every other person, I guess, but my money, hopefully there's a refund come in.
And what Pacific area in Florida?
Miami.
Miami. All right. Okay. Well, thank you for your time. What's your name?
Rashard.
Okay, what are your plans for this spring break?
I'm probably going on tour with a church choir, the Westland thing.
Okay. And where are you going to be touring?
We'll be going to New York and going around a bunch of churches and stuff. And I think a few other places. I'm not sure yet, though.
Okay. And are you playing an instrument or are you in the choir?
Both.
Okay. Well, what are you guys' names?
I'm John.
Shakendra.
Okay, and what are you guys' plans for this spring break?
We plan on going on a vacation.
Together? Are y'all in a relationship? Oh, okay. Engaged. Where y'all going on your vacation?
Florida. Somewhere in Florida. We haven't decided.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys have fun and have a good Valentine's Day. Thank you. What's your name? And
I'm Chris Cooper.
okay, and what's your plans for this spring break?
I'm planning on taking a trip down to Panama City.
Are you going by yourself or are you going with friends, family?
A few friends.
Okay. So what do you plan on doing there while you're down there?
Having some responsible fun. Always.
We'll see.
All right.
All right. Have a nice day. What's your name?
Desmond Gay.
Okay. And what are your plans for this spring break?
Myrtle Beach.
So what made you want to go out and not go home this year?
I was at home last spring break, so.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Ask you a question, ma'am. What's your name?
India Bell.
Okay. And what's your plans for this spring break?
Well, for this spring break, I'll actually be in Myrtle Beach for a track meet.
Okay. And how long have you been running track?
About 5 years.
Okay. All right. Thank you for answering our questions today. What's your name?
Sherelle.
Okay. And what's your plans for this spring break?
I'm planning on going to Puerto Rico with some of my friends for spring break.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering our question today. Hope you have fun.
Bernard Thomas.
And what's your plans for this spring break?
Help the homeless. We're organization Leads of Excellence in Defense.
And what made you decide to do community service over, spending time with friends and going to different places?
I'm in the Army, so I traveled. Friends, I see friends every day, so it's always good to help somebody out.
Thanks for answering our question today. You're welcome. Hey,
Hey, my name is Tiffany Hallback.
And what are your plans for this spring break?
For this spring break, I will more than likely probably be here planning, doing homework, trying to study and prepare for what's coming up the following weeks. So this time I want to take a little me time and make sure I'm preparing myself for what's coming soon.
Yeah, you always need me time, but thank you for answering our questions today.
Brett Henderson.
And what do you do here?
I'm the building manager for the student union.
Okay, and what are your plans for this spring break?
Well, basically, I'm going to try to relax and get a break from the students here.
Okay, so you're going to spend time with family, or are you going to just be by yourself here?
Oh, I'll spend some time with my family back in Florida.
Okay, thank you. All right, so now we're going to take a tour around the union. We're going to ask a few students about their different opinions, and hopefully they don't be too shocked at us popping up on them. How are you guys? We're good. What's your name?
Imani.
I'm China.
Okay, and what's your guys' plans for this spring break?
I'm planning on going to Orlando and having a great time and living it up.
Yeah, I'm going with her to Orlando.
Okay. Well, that sounds really fun. I hope you have fun. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Those girls were really nice. What's your name?
Darrius.
Okay, and what's your plans for this spring break?
Spring break, I'm going back home to Miami, partying.
Partying. Okay. What else will you be doing, or are you just gonna be partying?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be partying, turning up, you know.
Well, all right then. Thank you for answering our questions. What's your name?
Malia.
Hey, Malia, what are you gonna be doing for this spring break?
I'm gonna go party with him.
All right, Courtney. Okay, we have Courtney right here. And what are your plans for this spring break, Courtney?
I don't have any plans. I'm going to go home back to Atlanta.
Okay, and what made you decide on going back to Atlanta?
Who doesn't want to go home?
Exactly. No place like home. All right, thank you, Courtney. What's your name?
Rashawn Bracken.
And what are your plans for this spring break?
Probably go home and visit family and then go to Panama.
All right, thank you. I think we have a runner. What's your name?
Cameron Hall.
Okay, and what are your plans for this spring break?
Oh, well, we have a track meet at Myrtle Beach.
Uh-oh, another track runner. And how many teams are y'all playing?
We're running against probably maybe 12, around that number.
And do you feel confident about the race or kind of nervous?
I'm confident, you know. I run pretty good.
How are you? What's your name?
KDG.
Okay, and what are your plans for this spring break?
Go home.
Okay, and what made you decide on like going home other than like going to a vacation spot or something?
Cause I miss my fam.
What's your name?
Juwan.
Okay, and what are your plans for this spring break?
Panama City.
All right, thank you.
I'm going to Hawaii.
Hawaii? Can you take me? No, I'm just playing. What's your name though?
My name's Chris.
Okay, what made you choose Hawaii? Or are you going for real? How are you?
I am fine.
What's your name?
Khadijah Mitchell.
Okay, and what are your plans for this spring break?
I'm going home with my family. We're going to another destination after that.
I feel you, girl. What's your name over here?
I'm Arnesia Williamson.
Okay, and what's your plans for this spring break?
I actually plan on going on an alternate spring break trip to get a little community service in. If not, I will be headed to Columbus, Georgia.
And what made you do this alternative spring break? Like, what does it consist of and everything?
Well, the alternate spring break trip is actually community service, and that's where we're either going to Philadelphia or either New Orleans, and we get to, experience the lives of homeless people, help them out, talk to them as far as how it is to be homeless, because we often take advantage of stuff that we have at our disposal that they don't have. So, yeah, I think it'll be a fun trip.
Thank you.
I'm Shamara.
Okay, and what's your plans for this spring break?
I will be playing softball the whole spring break and practicing.
Are y'all just having games or just practice?
All of the above.
What teams will you be playing?
I'm not sure off the top of my head, but whoever they are, we will be beating them.
All right, that confidence. Go Tigers. Thank you. What's your name?
Sasha.
Okay, and what's your plans for this spring break?
Panama City Beach.
What's your name?
Jasmine.
Okay, Jasmine, where are you going for this spring break?
I'm going on tour with the Wesleyan Gospel Choir.
Okay, well, thank you. I hope y'all do good on y'all tour. Hey, how are you? What's your name?
My name is Anthony Pleasant.
Okay, and what are your plans for this spring break?
Spring break, I'm going home. Saving money. It's a capitalist society. Florida's making money.
They are, because I'm going to be there. And they're making money off of me. Break plans include maybe spending time with family, friends, going to Florida, Orlando, or Miami. And then you also have your alternative spring breaks, such as community service, track meets, or choir tours. What are you going to be doing for this spring break? An episode of Tales of Tigers. Thanks for viewing.